Perhaps no team in the NFL has done a better job replenishing itself through the draft than the Baltimore Ravens, led by the Wizard of Oz, General Manager Ozzie Newsome. Well, he's got some more work to do. Haloti Ngata's gone, so they need a big defensive tackle to plug in the middle of that defense. And if you followed the Ravens last year, you know they had so many problems with injuries in the secondary. I wonder if a guy like Florida State's P.J. Williams would be an intriguing pick for the Ravens late in the first round. Another year, another draft, another time to reflect on the Cleveland Browns' need for help at quarterback. Josh McCown is in, Johnny Manziel is back, but I don't know if their answer is going to come in this draft. One thing that does seem a lot more likely, however, is that the Cleveland Browns will try to draft a player to help fill a big need on the defensive front seven, which not too long ago, by the way, was a real strength of the Browns team. I wonder if Danny Shelton, one of the biggest players in the draft, the defensive tackle from Washington, will be a guy the Browns will pick to address their big need on the defensive front. It has been a long time since we've talked about the Pittsburgh Steelers defense needing a complete overhaul, but that time is now. Longtime coordinator Dick LeBeau is gone, Troy Polamalu's gone, Ike Taylor's gone, Jason Worilds is gone, and quite frankly, when they were all there together last year, they weren't very good. The Steelers need to work on that defense at all levels. This has got to be a big-time defensive draft for the Pittsburgh Steelers. One guy who I think has to be on the Steelers' radar, Eddie Goldman, the defensive tackle from Florida State. The Bengals have a lot of pieces in place, but nonetheless, there are still some key areas of concern to address in the draft. Terrence Newman, he's gone. They need to have another body at cornerback. Jermaine Gresham, the tight end, he has not re-signed, and someone is going to have to replace that production. But perhaps the biggest need is on the defensive line, where Cincinnati had an NFL low 20 sacks last year. They could use a body to help complement Geno Atkins, who's trying to have a comeback season, and maybe the perfect guy for that would be Kentucky defensive end Bud Dupree.